Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host, Angel Reader Lorraine. Yes, I am back with another reading for the gorgeous air signs, Aquarius, Gemini and Libras, for 13th to the 14th of February 2020. Yes, it's that lovey-dovey time of the year when it's Valentine's Day season. So I'm just going to be doing the readings as normal. Thank you guys so much for your subscriptions as well. I really do appreciate it. And also, you know that I'm on Instagram as well, so you can always go on there, click on the link that I've got on my homepage, or also in the description box, or it'll be on the About tab as well. I think it's on the About tab. Anyway, it should be in the description box. Click on that and it will take you straight to my page, and then you'll see that I do post there as well. I do the mini readings during the day, and then I do mini evening readings as well. So if there's anything that you don't pick up from here, then you're more than welcome to visit my IG page and see what other additional messages from Spirit that you will get as well. Yes. Now, as always, this is going to be a general reading, okay? It's non-gender specific. It's not really pertaining to a specific star sign unless I'm compelled to say so. So within the elements of the air signs, it could be either for Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, okay? Just take what resonates with you. You are encouraged as well to check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs as well for any additional messages. Guys, without further ado, let's get stuck into this. I nearly said Libra reading. It's Libra, Gemini and Aquarius reading, okay? Air signs, okay? Now, forgive me for that because I want you all to be included in it, okay? Guys, I was trying to do your reading not so long ago just now, okay? But it was as if like what was coming through, it wasn't meant to be for you, darlings, all right? And I'm really sorry about that. But the intuitive message is the same. There is one love, no one else. Okay, there is only one love, there is no one else. No one else. Okay? It's just a bit weird. Well, not weird, okay, but it's just that what needs to be coming through, it needs to reach you in the right kind of way. That's what I'm picking up, darlings. All right? So without further ado, let's get stuck in. I'm going to start off with the Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn. And just basically see what the overall kind of oh my god the overall energy is for this, you know, reading what we're going to get today. All right, now this may not necessarily tie in with this spread, but what is picked up here could be something that is additional for you. Okay, this is what I'm going to be told. And then I will do the enchanted map as well. Okay, so Spirit, please may I have one card for the gorgeous air signs. That's Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Let's see what we've got going on. Lots going on. Also, guys, don't forget that it is going to be Mercury retrograde. I think it's on the 16th of February. Sunday the 16th of... Oh, solitude. th of February. Okay, so please expect communication to be a little bit topsy-turvy. I'm feeling the energies, I felt them from last week, okay? And my technical issues were, you know, usual shit. And it was just a little bit on the thing. So I do feel that what needs to be said, what was trying to come through, there's communication issues, all right? What I'm picking up from this card, I feel that you need to be on your own slightly in order for you to really focus on what it is that you've got to say to somebody. Somebody's coming... You got to stay on your own for a little bit to just find not just yourself, but you need to be in this energy of, I need to be mindful of my words. I need to be mindful of my words, solitude. And I do feel as well as, you know, you need to kind of have a little bit of me time. if you are in a situation where your life is very demanding at the moment, you need to be somewhere where you can be at peace and in total zen. Okay. This is going to give you time to think about your situation a little bit more, because I feel that your emotions are starting to get a little bit unsettled. You're trying to stay very grounded, but your emotions are starting to get a little bit like shaky. Okay. And I feel that if you don't take time out for yourself, you're going to snap somebody's head off. You're going to cuss them down, and say certain things to people that it's not the right kind of people to say that, whatever it is that you're going to say to. Okay, please don't bite their head off. But I just feel that you just need to take time out to rest yourself, air sign. You're just doing a little bit too much. Okay, peace and tranquility is what it's all about. You need a little bit of simplicity going on. Those that love you, genuinely, really and truly love you, but they don't kind of understand you slightly. Okay, and this is where the frustration really kicks in. All right, but what the Spirit's saying here is that you just need to take some time out. Be by yourself for a few hours, couple of hours. Go and buy yourself a bit of lunch. Go and do something that you enjoy doing. Well, you probably won't enjoy it at that time because you just need to get away, but it's going to bring you fulfillment eventually. All right, you're gonna appreciate that time out for yourself. Nobody is going to turn around and make you feel guilty for it either, especially from those people who genuinely love you, because you're doing a lot at the moment. You're really trying to keep everything keeping everything afloat at the moment. And air sign, fantastic job, beautiful, but please take time out for yourself before you burn out, because I do feel that it's only you that can pull this shit off, because there's nobody else. All right. So maybe this situation of there's only one love, no one else. You are the only person that is able to really keep things afloat within your home. All right? This is what I'm picking up here. You're very, very strong. You're a very, very, very strong person. A very, very, very strong person, air sign. But I do feel that you need to be able to just have a little bit of an outlet to be alone by yourself for a slight, for a little time before you get back in the ring and start, doing your thing. All right? So just be mindful. I'm not telling you off, darlings, but I just, I mean well, but what I'm picking up here is that you just need to be just focused on just having that little bit of time for yourself, for your senses, because your soul needs it, your higher self needs it. You've got your soul, your light path is ahead of you. It seems to be going right. I feel that you are doing what you are meant to do. You are doing what you are meant to do. You may have just started it, just getting into it recently. And there's a little bit of overwhelming energy that I'm picking up here. You are doing what you are meant to do. But what you're not doing at the moment as well, what you are also meant to do in addition to that, is to rest and take some time out for yourself. You're not selfish at all. No. And whoever tells you that you are, well then, you need to kind of look at that person differently. Now I've got, oh, no wonder. No wonder. Now, this is from the Enchanted Map. Now, two things that is, I know, it's no surprise. I've got Metamorphosis. Okay, I've got Metamorphosis and I've got Wizard of Awareness. Sorry that it's a bit blurry, darlings. Now, you're going through a spiritual change. Straight up, there's no doubt about that. This, what you're meant to do, what you're doing right now, air sign, is changing you forever. You're changed. You're not the same person again. You are changing, okay? And it's a spiritual change as well. 25, 2 and 5 is 7. This is very spiritual. This is very necessary, okay? And this is also going to expand your awareness as well. Your spirituality has been expanded. For some of you as well, you're sort of into this kind of, Wiccan kind of ritual, doing a lot of spell work. If you're going to be getting involved in that, darlings, you need to make sure that you are totally, totally grounded. Okay, totally grounded, and you make sure you have a very good mentor, you know, that's going to help you with your spiritual journey. I do feel that you've got two sets of things going on here. You're doing one for your family and then one for yourself. You're doing things for your family mainly because it's quite big, but the other thing that you're doing for yourself is, I can't even tell you how big it is. It is huge. It is massive. It's out of this world. They don't understand. They don't get that bit. But you do. And those that are in the spirit community understand as well as in the spirit world. They totally understand. This is where you do need to make sure that you have a balance with whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, you need to have that balance. Interesting, all right? Okay, guys, we're going to get stuck into your tarot. Right, let's see what's going on. There's only one love, no one else. You're a very loving person. You're a very loving person. You have a very lovely, warm heart, warm, lovely attitude, very analytical as well. But for those that obviously don't know you, they look at you as you're cold. Well, that's their problem. I mean, you're an air sign. You're end of story. You're an air sign, and they don't have to know you. It's not really down to. It's not your fault that they don't understand you and they don't know you. It's just that. Well, that's just them. It's just them, isn't it? Okay. You're not here to please people. That's not what you came here for. You've got the Six of Swords. You're moving forward. So, guys, you're moving forward. This is about moving in the right direction. And because the swords are pointing up for this particular deck, this is about moving up, ascension. You're moving onwards and upwards. Okay? And this is what sits quite well with that Wizard Awareness card as well. This is definitely ascension that is going on here. You're not really letting things bother you anymore. Remember what I said to you about the solitude card? This reading is for you. What is being said here is appropriate. This is for you. This is your reading. This is what's meant to be coming out. The vibes are rushing back in. Yeah. You're not letting things bother you as such anymore, air sign. You're using your awareness. Definitely you're getting your night messages. You're getting some serious downloads as well. Some serious night messages. For some of you, or you might have been feeling extremely physically and energetically drained. Okay, to the point of you don't even, like, waking up. Like, I mean, you wake up. But to get out of bed, that's a huge task. Okay? And all you want to do is just sleep, 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 sleep. Not so much because you're tired, but because you want to get back into the dream world. You really want to get those messages coming in. But during the day, you know that you can get the signs and synchronicities in those ways in order to get your messages. But you really want to sleep more because you need to find answers. It's like you need to find answers about what is going on with your soul mission, with what you need to do. You're also uncovering certain things about certain people. As and when time's going by. You are going to be cutting off more people during the year. I tell you that now. You probably won't have hardly anybody left on your Facebook list. That's even if you're going to even decide to keep your Facebook open. You might even, for some of you guys, you're going to close it because you're not on that level anymore. You're not on that level anymore. I see certain people going into creating their own social circle. What you're finding is that things that you're seeing on your feed is not for you. You're filtering out a lot. And using the moon sign energy, you're uncovering more about other people's motives. But you're also uncovering more about your own spiritual motives. Okay? Oh, it's very... Oh, I like this reading. It's really making me feel... Getting a bit chills going on here. Oh, goodness. Air sign. You're changing for the better. It's amazing. You're letting sleeping dogs lie. Those who are just sort of in this kind of comatose, lazy girl syndrome, you're not interested. because you're not competing with anybody. There's no more for some people. There's this kind of thing about struggle, but you're letting the struggle go. You're changing things up. 5 is changes. You're no longer in this, because you know sometimes you're trying to convince certain people about, you know, what you're trying to. Sometimes when you try to control things, that's struggle. That's resistance and blockages. But you're not doing that anymore. You're just letting things go that are no longer worthy of your time and energy, because you're ascending. Got a couple more cards. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. This is very, very interesting. But it's been a long time coming. You've been waiting for this a long time. A long, 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 long time. You've been waiting long. You're really starting to emerge. You're stepping out. You don't really... Not that you don't care. Because you are a caring person. But Tuesday, you don't really give a damn about what people have to say about your decision. Okay? Your decision. For some of... This isn't... Okay. This isn't about coming out as a gay person. This is coming out as a spiritual person. Who you have around you criticize you for your lifestyle, but you're coming out from that. This is what I'm saying about coming out of the closet. You know, you're coming out. Very empath energy, but you are learning now to harness your power. Death, you're transforming. Yeah, you're changing. You're changing. Nobody can't mess about with you anymore. You don't even mess about with yourself. You're changing, air sign, for the better, as I said. Okay? Let those who don't know you continue never to know you. Let them. There is only one love, no one else. I feel this is... let's just get the... Lord God, the devil. You put an end to some bullshit. Yeah. No longer in this. As I said, those that don't want to know, you're just letting it go. People that want to try and keep you in this kind of energy of like, oh, you're mine. Oh, well, you're not going anywhere. And where do you think you're going? No more. You're moving onwards and upwards. This does not apply to you anymore. Let them shackle themselves. You've cut yourself free. You're going. You're moving on. You got the death card. Right? All good things come to an end. All bad things comes to an end. I told you this. But where you are heading to, nobody. Well, when I say nobody, there's only certain people that can follow you. And there's a whole truckload of people that cannot. They cannot. So with this Page of Cups, this is about somebody who wants to come in to tell you something. But you're not going to take it on. Water sign energy. This person hasn't changed. They haven't changed. It's like they still want to have the same old patterns that is familiar to them, so that it makes them feel that they can, you know, approach you in this kind of way, you know. But you're not feeling this anymore. It's done. Let me see. I need to get a little bit more insight into this person. You've got the Four of Wands, but the Four of Wands is in reverse. The Four of Wands is in reverse. Things are definitely changing up within the home, within yourself as well. Everything is getting refurbished, restructured, reconstructed. It's definitely getting reconstructed. I'm just going to do some clarifications. Get my cards out. And just, I need to find out what this moon card is. Why is this moon card here? You've just been unearthing a lot of things over the past few weeks. Yeah, walking away. Walking away. There's only one love, no one else. I feel that with this particular card, right? You see where you got the card. Hold on one sec, guys. Now you see how, you see this is the moon card, right? Okay, moon card. With this particular card, you've also got the full moon showing. Now you've also got a cup that is illuminated in the air. I do feel that this is such soulful energy. This is soulful energy. It's like your higher self that is reminding you of who you are. There's that connection. Because this is like spiritual love. This is definitely where it's like you've been guided away in a loving way. You're not really feeling like sad and broken down and everything like that. Not, you probably, if it was in the past, not now. Okay, not now. What is this energy of the Five of Wands? Let me just see what this energy is of the Five of Wands. What is behind the Five of Wands? How is this competition and conflict? And it's just people around. You've got people around you that are just like you just don't. They're just really just trying their patience with you. Nine of Cups. For some, it's wishing that it's for some it's like they're wishing that you would stay. They're wishing that you would stay. Okay, but the thing is that what they're wishing for, they're struggling as well, because some people are really struggling to hold on to you energetically. They're really trying to hold on. They're trying to be, but also as well, it's like, can you see like this person is kind of content? This is also to do with drinking as well, in terms of like, you know, drinking a little bit too much booze, which can kind of knock your senses, which then makes you feel like you're struggling slightly. But this is also the energy that I'm picking up from certain people around you. This could be in, you know, to do with certain friends that wants to have you around and, you know, drinking and going out and, you know, and sometimes when you're in that energy, that vibe of so much, you know, like good times and that, this is also to do with the wish card. This is also to do with wishing, okay? Amidst the chaos, you're still manifesting. You're still wanting to change. You're wishing for change. You're hoping for change, okay? Now, with the Death card, obviously this is the transformation. This is what's going on. This is the transformation, okay? I want to know a little bit about this Devil card. Why is this Devil card here? Why is the Devil card here, Spirit? What is with this energy of the Devil card that is trying to keep... You can't contain air and think that it's not going to find a way to escape. It's like they're trying to get you in this way that it makes it easy for them to control you. And I sense it's got something to do with this water sign. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel that what they're trying to do is to try and entice you with this kind of like, oh yeah, this time it's going to be real. No, it's not really, is it? Because this with the Devil card, it's false. It's false. This new offer of, you know, sometimes when you get certain things that seem too good to be true, it usually is it means that it is, you know, it is not really what it's meant to be. If somebody wants to come at you and this water sign is wanting to come at you, you know, again, I don't know why, but I feel that the Devil card and the Page of Cups are a little bit too close together. what they're trying to offer you is not what it should be. Yeah. You need to overcome it. But this is, whenever you see the Strength card and you've got a Devil card in your spread, the Strength card is there, you overcome it. You've overcome this this water sign person. Because you've unearthed a lot of things about them, their motives. You've realised what kind of person they are. Okay? No matter how they try to come at you with this feeling of like, oh, well, you know, I can, you know, we can try again, we can do this. You don't want it. You've got the Four of Wands is in reverse. So this is about, as I said, this is like a reconstruction of stability. This needs to happen. And it's a reversal of what they tried to give you. You're just reversing it. Take it back. Return to sender. I don't want it anymore. I don't need it anymore. I just want to see why this Four of Wands is in reverse. But guys, you're not in it. You are not in it anymore. If that person hasn't changed, but you have, what the hell makes them think that you're going to want to be with them? What makes them think that you're going to want to be with them? It's not going to happen. You've got the Five of Swords because they're manipulative. This is why you didn't want it. If they're going to be manipulating you, because remember, as I said, they're too attached to the devil energy. They're looking at it a little bit too much. You're not really going to want to fall for their bullshit again. It's just not worth it. You've been getting your intuition, your night messages, you're changing. Remember, you've got the Metamorphosis card. Okay, you've got the Metamorphosis card. Whatever spiritual journey and spiritual path that you are going down, air sign, you need to keep on moving down and you need to keep moving forward, onwards and upwards. Okay, this person is 2-3D for you. They're 2-3D for you. If they're going to come at you like this, seriously? And this is you, Queen of Swords, at the bottom of them, at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, there you are. You're not having any more, nothing more to do with this person. It's done. It's over. You're more into your, as I said, you're more into yourself. You're more into your, into your intuition, into your spirituality, because this is your calling. You've answered the call. The call came out and you answered the call. You're moving on, you're gone. I don't know what to tell you, air sign. I mean, this needed to happen. Okay, all of this is needing to happen. Right, I'm just going to round off the reading with a chakra wisdom and see what kind of extra messages from the spirit world that you need to be focused on within your chakra system. But I'm telling you, congratulations, darling. Let's have a little page boy coming around them with the same old dry devil energy. They haven't changed one bit. Leave that person alone. And that's what you've done. You've cut them off. I thought you've given this, yeah, it's dissipating. It's dissipating. It's going away. You're changing. You haven't got time for their rubbish anymore. Just one more card because I'm a bit, just give you a little treat. One more card. You're healing. You're moving on. You have found your self-worth. Because remember, you're the Queen of Swords. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful card to end this reading on. Air sign. Aquarius. Gemini. Libra. What a beautiful card to end this reading on. That's why I said there's only one love, no one else. You found yourself again. You got self-worth. This is serious goddess energy, boy. Empress, goddess. This is like the Eight of Cups. You found your worth now. Look, you walked away from this bullshit, okay? You took your cup with you, which left behind the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is what? Confusion, illusions, bullshit, okay? Fantasy, la la land and all that crap. You moved away from it because you was divinely guided back to yourself, back to home, back to your throne. And then that's, and look, Queen of Swords. And underneath that, you've got the Justice. Oh my God. And underneath that, you've got the Tower card. You got the Tower card, you got Justice, and you got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra boy. This is you. All right? This is you. This is so amazing. I'm so happy. Guys, I'm just so happy. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I know it's a bit lengthy. I'm really sorry. I wanted to try and keep it within a certain time frame, but this needed to be said. Leave this water sign person alone, because they don't mean you no good at all. They're trying to come back, and it's just a whole heap of old shit. It's nothing new with that person. They have not learned a damn thing since the last time you saw them. You, on the other hand, have found yourself again. You know who you are. Darlings, continue with your growth, because it's beautiful. I'm telling you, I'm so happy for you. Air sign, thank you again. Please take care of yourselves. Don't forget as well to check me out on Instagram. Okay? And we're going to catch up. Please put your comments in the box below. Let me know what you think of this reading. And if this is something that doesn't really resonate with you, but you know that somebody else is going through a situation, a fellow air sign, that needs a little bit of advice, share it. Let them know about it. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.